Donnie and Dolly. The team is supported by ableauctions.ca. Closing your business? We can help.
Just the obvious question, what made you take this job?
I think a few things came in. I've been off coaching and working for 10 years. I think my son is with the New Jersey Devils farm team in Utica. He's 24 years old, and he's been kind of up and down. He's busy, and my beautiful daughter, Jaden, she's in New York working at Aritzia, a Vancouver company.
Yeah.
And she's working out there, so there's not much time left to see Dad. They're quite busy, so I thought I would take this opportunity to go back and get back to hockey, and I thought the age group was perfect, 17 to 20, and I thought it was time to get back and try it out.
I'll tell you what, Todd, you hit the ice with the look you got going right now. Those kids are going to listen to you, no problem at all.
Well, hey, listen, I learned from the best. I've had coaches from Bill LaForge, Crawford Keenan, Brad McCrimmon, Mike Babcock. So I've got a lot of knowledge and information from a lot of high-end coaches, and I'm actually excited. I've been watching quite a bit lately, that league. I got a good friend, Brandon Prust, who's coaching in London. Jason Williams is coaching out in the London area too, so Ruben Nadur has been coaching out there, so there's a handful of us that are put our hats in the ring and try this out.
So you mentioned some names there, but Keenan, Babcock, Crawford, who are your coaching influences?
Yeah, I think pretty much I take a little bit of everything. I know actually I've learned a lot of not what to do and what to say, most importantly. But no, I coached midget hockey for 4 years when Tag was in Detroit, so I got some experience there. I've got a great soundboard with Ryan Kessler, very good friends with in Detroit with me, Danny Cleary, Mike Commodore. So I got a lot of guys that I bounce information off and picked up things, but I thought it was time and ready to go in. And this Cambridge RedHawks team is a fantastic organization. I think we got one of the oldest hockey rinks. It's beautiful. The rink's actually gorgeous. It's an old school Maple Leaf Gardens kind of smell to it, and I've watched enough games there that I'm super looking forward to getting in there and getting this program started.
What's the style, Todd, the coaching style? Defense wins championships, or you can win 7-6. You got to earn your ice time. What kind of coach are you going to be?
Yeah, I'm hoping it's a 7-6. I'm not going to take away from these kids' offensive. I'm gonna have structure built in early so they can understand the kind of structure we're going to play. I want them to go out and play free hockey. I don't want them worrying about things. The game of hockey is about mistakes. It's what you do after the mistakes that I'm going to harp on and stress. But I want to take away from these kids' abilities. This generation of kids, they're very skilled. It's very, very fast. And I'm just going to try to be there to build their confidence and actually really spend a lot of time developing. I think the word developing has been lost a little bit. And I think that it's time that we get a lot of that put back in. You obviously care about wins and losses and want to win championships. But the most important thing is developing these kids into young men off the ice and on the ice, and try to give them the best opportunity to continue their hockey careers.
Hey, Todd, I don't know if you went to an academy when you played, but these kids, Tag was a pretty elite kid growing up. What kind of kids are minor hockey producing these days, Todd?
Well, it's just a different generation. Like, there was no social media, none of that. I'm really going to stress these kids watching hockey. I honestly believe that while you're at home, the best thing you can do is watch a full hockey game. Pick a position or pick a player that you have interest in, and really mimic his game and watch his game. I think just watching highlight clips of between the legs and all this dangling stuff, I don't think they see the whole objective of the game. I think the hockey IQ has got to be brought back into the game, and I understand it's fast and they're talented, but I think overall just instilling a little bit more of them watching hockey and understanding the game. But I'm really going to come into camp organized and prepared that we're going to spend the first month on structure. So when the kids are going out there, they don't have to think. They can just play a fast, hard-branded game of hockey. And our arena's a small arena, so
Yeah.
I want to make sure we play a little bit of bully ball within the rules, and have some fun this year. I'm very confident in going in with this group, and I'm confident in my preparation, and I'm looking forward to getting it started.
Man, do you sound old school, Todd?
Yeah.
I'm liking it.
I'm a mix of both. This is the age group that I understand. Remember, I was a first round pick in the OHL. I was a very troubled child. I was a first round pick in the NHL. It took a little while to get started. I've played on the first line. I've played on the fourth line. I've been an all-star. I've been a top player in the league for 2 or 3 years. So I got a pretty good mix and understanding of the game. And I think it's going to be a fun season and a fun challenge. And I'm looking forward to, like I said, to getting back there and organizing and getting things going.
Todd, are you following the NHL? Are you following the Canucks right now?
I follow. Unfortunately, there's just so much drama that happened out there that it was getting kind of annoying and hard to watch. And I just couldn't understand how two men couldn't figure it out and come to a compromise. Because that JT Miller, he's a legit game breaker. He's one of those guys that when you have them, you want to keep and all that. And it was hard seeing that go, especially I got so much respect for Talk and Adam Foote and that staff that I was surprised that it carried on that long and did that. But no, I'm pulling for everyone. Obviously, every team I played for, I pulled, except for the Ducks. And unfortunately, my Red Wings are going to be out, but it gives me a little bit more time to talk to some of the guys and get better prepared for my job. But I'm looking forward to the playoffs. Actually, I'll tell you right now, that Four Nations blew my mind. I actually wasn't watching much hockey, and then I watched that, and it absolutely blew my mind. The amount of skill and the amount of talent that it was out there. It was poetry in motion. It was beautiful. I really hope that the players continue to buy in on that and put on a show like that, because it took over the hockey world. And I love where the sport's at. The sport's a very popular sport. McAfee is talking about it. You got Stephen A. Smith talking about it. We got our boys making 15 sheets a year. I couldn't be more proud and happy that our league is taking that on. And I got full support for all those guys.
Todd, just looking at you right now, and you look great, by the way, and just reminiscing and not only going back to your career and the time you spent in Vancouver, but I always think about that night in 2019, and maybe we've brought this up before when we had you on the show, but I forget things. But 2019, you come back, and it was a 50th anniversary, whatever the occasion was. You got the biggest ovation of the night. What did that night mean to you, and what does Vancouver mean to you to this day?
Vancouver's very important in my life. I love that place. I've always wanted to move back out there, and I'm not. I'm hoping that at some point in my life that I can get back out there, move back out there. I love the people. I love the city. I'm a very outdoorsy guy, hiking guy, biking guy, and I just love the atmosphere going to Vancouver. Every time I go there, it feels like I'm going to Vegas. So I very much look forward to going there. Still got a little bit of ties with a lot of the people, not necessarily with the Canucks other than the Sedins, but I have other friends that run other companies and businesses that we still keep in touch. And I try to get out there once a year to go see them and visit them. It's a beautiful part of the country, and I'm really hoping at some point that they get back on the map, and because the game's way better when the Canucks are rolling in playoff and Stanley Cup contentions.
Can't thank you enough for doing this, Todd. Thanks for doing this, and all the best with your new coaching venture.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. I appreciate being able to come on and plug my team, and I'm looking forward to the start of the season. Maybe we'll do a mid-season interview, and I'll be so happy, or we'll see where I'm at with it. But thank you very much for having me on. I love the city of Vancouver, the people, and hopefully I can get out there this summer for a little workout with my son before he heads out to camp, a little grouse grind. But great show, and once again, thanks for having me on, guys.
You bet. And we'll hold you to that mid-season interview.
Yep.
Thanks for this, Todd. Appreciate it.
Awesome, guys. Yeah, you take care.